Well, hello, everyone. If you're hopping on with me to let me know, I am just going to share to all the places I should be sharing to, and then we're going to get this party started. So I'm so excited tonight because tonight is a launch party for my new stylist, Kristin. So I got to get over to her group. Give me just a second. Okay, here we are. All right. Well, as you're with me, say hi. Let me know if you're one of Kristin's friends, if you're one of my friends, if you just randomly found me. I still want to know because I'm Jennifer Keller and just pull up her party group. Okay. And I am the lucky one that gets to help Kristin launch her new Park Lane business. So, Kristin, if you're here, say hi. I want to make sure you're here at least. Okay. Oh, I love the support, Lynn. I see your message. It's your big night, Kristin. It is your big night, Kristin. And I am excited to be here for you. So as you guys are hopping on, I thought I would come a little jewelry naked tonight so that you could see the magic of what jewelry does. So I went with all the sparkles with my shirt, and I thought I'm going to get dressed with you. And I'm going to start with earrings because if you're going to leave the house with just one piece of jewelry, you probably think if you're married, it should be your wedding ring. And I'm just going to say maybe not. Earrings. Go for earrings first. Earrings brighten up your face. Big earrings take 10 pounds off your appearance. These are our Chantel earrings. They have a basket weave pattern to them. Hey, Kim. So Chantel earrings, I'm already feeling a little more confident. And then your necklace, right? And if you have a higher neck shirt like this, you can pretty much wear anything. So I'm going to add our Collins. And this is one that's a chain link that comes to a Y in the middle, which is very slenderizing. It's supposed to draw your eye in and kind of be that optical illusion of giving you a narrower waist. I'll take it. Okay. Hey, Kristin. Hey, Amy. So now I've got my necklace on and my earrings on, and I'm going to go for all the sparkle today. So I'm going to start with our jewel bangle. This one is inspired by the Cartier Love Bangle. It's an oval bangle. It comes in all the metals, gold, silver, rose gold, hematite. So I'm going to snap that on. Then I'm going to add our Chateau. Isn't this beautiful? This one has the quatrefoil with the mother of pearl and a little bit of gold in there. I'm going to add that one. Put my little safety clasp on the side. Not that I think I will lose it right here standing in my office, but still putting that on. And then I'm going to add one of our impression bracelets. So this one has all the sparkles, has 40 hand set CDs. Isn't that beautiful? You know, I have to tell you, I'm in Southern California. I know Kristin is in Arizona. And right before I jumped on, I thought, did we just have an earthquake? And we did. The news is on in the background, and we did. It was a baby one. We didn't even get up. It was 5.1 out in Palm Springs. We didn't even get up for 5.1. But anyways, it's nice to have that confirmed because I think I felt that. And then for my ring, you always want a fun ring on your right hand. We call them right hand rings, check writing rings, cocktail rings. This is our Monte Carlo, and isn't she beautiful with the wraparound with the crystals? And it's because left hand says, I love you. Right hand says, I love me. And we just want to be balanced. So I don't know if you think it looks better, but I'm feeling a lot more confident in my jewelry. So let's get this party started. So as I mentioned, tonight is Kristin's launch party. And one of the privileges I have is to help her get her business going. And I love the fact that she's in Arizona. I'm in California. It still works. I can help her. So tonight, I want to let you know 3 things that you could do to help Kristin launch her business. The first one is by watching. You know, if you're here watching, make sure you say hello so she knows you're watching. If you're catching the replay, say replay so she knows. But that was that's one of the big ways that you can support her is just being here and encouraging her in the comments. And yes, Kimberly, this was called Chateau. Trying to keep an eye on the comments and remember what I'm saying. Hey, Sarah. So the second way is to think about having a jewelry party for her. She is going to want to start networking with as many people as soon as she can. And the bottom line is you know people that she doesn't know. And that would be a great way to help her get connected faster to new people. And you get a lot of free jewelry. I'll tell you how much at the end. And then the third way is just to let her tell you a little bit about how our business works. We don't advertise, so the only way women and some men hear about Park Lane is through word of mouth. So if you're willing to just let her practice on you, all of that just ramps up her learning curve that much faster. So give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up if you are ready to go. Where's my water? I did lose that. Oh, that's down the hall. Oh, nope, it is down the hall. That's okay. I'll be fine. So if you are new to Park Lane, let me know in the comments if you're new, because one of my favorite things about Park Lane is their amazing sale. And what that sale is, if you purchase 2 items at full price, you can get 4 items at half price. And the 2 at full price are always the least expensive, which I think is amazing. So I like to start by having you grab a piece of paper, and we want you to create a wish list. And this is just items as I show them to you. If you like them, you just write the names down. Don't worry about the price, because you're probably not going to pay full price for most things anyways. And I would love it too if you would throw it in the comments what you love. We just came out with our brand new Meadow Muse collection last week. So I have been having so much fun sharing this and seeing what you all like. So please let me know. Hi, Lynn. I'm so glad you're here. She's new. You got a piece of paper, Lynn? You're going to need a piece of paper because you're going to see so many things that you love. And I like to start by showing some things that I call sale unlockers, cart starters, things that are like, 40-ish and under, that you could get 2 of them at full price so that you could get any 4 things you want at half price. All right, Marie, nice to see you. I remember meeting you, Marie, at Kristin's house. Was that last year? So fun. Okay, let's start with one of our new ones. And one of our new ones is our indigo earrings. So if you like these, write down indigo. But they are hearts. They have the abalone shell in the middle, which brings in the purples, the blues, and the greens. And what's great about these is they're only $28, and they make a great gift. And did you know when you give someone jewelry as a gift, every time they wear it, they think of you? And you know what holiday is coming in about a month is Valentine's Day. This would be a cute little add-on present or a cute present for your best friend. Just something to say, I'm thinking of you. So indigo is a great cart starter. Another good one is our Moana. Now, Moana has that filigree. These are also $28. They come in gold and silver. Aren't they pretty? This is actually the first pair I ever got from Park Lane is Moana. So that's one. Another one, because I'm going to show you some pearls in a little bit. These are our matinee. These are just simple little pearls. Girls of all ages can wear these, and they are only 26. So matinee is a good one. And then also in that pearl category is our Devi. And I'm going to talk more about these because the way these work is incredible. So the little one goes in the front. The big one goes behind. Isn't that unusual? So Devi's only 32. So we have a lot of things in that category. So if at the end you're like, I just need one more inexpensive piece, we got you. I will help you find something. Kristin will help you find something. It'll be good. Okay, let's talk about some things that you might want to get at half price. So I'm going to start with, and everything pretty much I'm showing you tonight is brand new. And this one, I just did a party about an hour ago. They are loving this one. This is called Aspen. And look at this. It is 3 layers, a short chain, a medium chain with a crystal clasp in the front, and then one with all the charms. And what I love about Aspen is you can wear all 3 or you can break them up. And, with a high neck shirt like this is perfect. But if you had a V-neck on, maybe you just wear the top 2. Or maybe if it's just a simple run to Target, you could just wear this one. So it gives you some options and some versatility. So that one is called Aspen. And then another one I'm going to start with is our Viper. So I am a big believer in layering your necklaces. And so these 2, I believe, is a great kind of a starting point for your jewelry collection if you don't have very much, because you get a gold one and a silver one. And it's a snake chain. All of our necklaces have a 3-inch extender, so you can adjust the length of it. You could wear these together. I have been told if you mix your metals, it makes you appear more youthful. I'll take it, but you could also separate them. So what I do most often is I'll figure out what metal I'm wearing. So let's just say I'm wearing gold, and then I layer something on top of it. So one of them might be our new ambrosia. And ambrosia is this really pretty beryl charm, and it's got a little crystal butterfly on it. And you can wear it with the Viper or without, but I want you to see what a difference it is. So let's take the Viper off for a second. And if I just wore this, now you would look at this and you would probably think, that's a pretty necklace. Yeah, that looks nice. And it looks like that. It looks like you just threw on a necklace over a t-shirt, and isn't that cute? But when you layer your necklaces, like when I add the Viper, now it becomes a look. Like you have clearly put some thought into this in putting these two pieces together, and it just makes you look more credible, more confident, more put together. So I love putting two pieces together. So that's ambrosia. Now for earrings with this, you could do, I love these. These are our new poppy. Aren't these beautiful? They're just feminine. They're lightweight. At half price, these are going to be $44. And yes, I was going to lose her there for a second. You know, you would not wear these every day. These are outfit earrings. These are if you're going to a wedding shower, a wedding, a birthday party, but just think when you walk in with these earrings, like these are something extra. And this is one of the reasons why I encourage people to have a party, because when you have a party and you're a host, not only will that help Kristin, but you get like, our average hostess gets $400 in free jewelry, plus half price, plus bonuses. So when you have that much free jewelry coming back to you, it makes you think, yeah, I think I'm going to add the poppy because that would be fun to wear to Amy's wedding in the spring. That's what it does. So that one is poppy. Another option is our new Luna. And these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at the detail on these. They are oval, almond shape, with that fabric in there and a little bit of crystal bars. That would also be pretty with the ambrosia. So tell me, because I'm always looking for feedback, which one would you see yourself wearing? Do you like Luna better or Poppy? Luna, Poppy. I'm looking for your votes. All right, another one you could do that's kind of that same size is our new orchid. So I'm going to leave Viper on because I think you would hopefully agree now that it looks better having a little necklace with it. But where are you? Here you are. So orchid is this really pretty gold chain with a lavender crystal. So drop a P in the comments if you are a purple loving person, because what I find is people that like blue, they like blue, but people who like purple, they love purple. So if you are a purple person, let me know. So this is our orchid. Okay, let me see here. Sarah likes Luna. Kristin likes Poppy. Kim says too big. Kim, I used to be like that. I used to be like that. When I started selling this jewelry, I only owned little silver hoops for special occasions only. That Poppy would not have been in my wheelhouse at all, but you do get into it, I gotta say. So this one's orchid, and orchid has that really pretty lavender crystal. Kimberly is a purple person. Okay, Kimberly, I want to show you this great arm stack. And what I have here is our Lush. So we have had Lush in pink for a while. It's got the baguette crystals, but we just came out with Lush in purple. And they're both set in gold, but isn't that beautiful, that deep violet color? And then in the middle, I have our Stormy. And Stormy is a set of 3. They're each on different colored leather bands that are adjustable, so you can tighten them up to make them snug on your wrist. And then you can also layer them with other things. All right, Terry, you're a purple person too. So those are going to look great together. And then let's see what else I can show you. What do I have coming up? Okay, let's move on. And let's talk about, let's go to some silver. We haven't done silver yet. So let me know in the comments, are you more of a gold lover, a silver lover, a two-timer? It's okay. You can mix your metals. That's totally allowed. So I have here our new Treasure. And Treasure is a really lightweight necklace. And it's got these pretty little, I keep wanting to call them palm fronds, but that is such a challenging word to say that I think I've got to find something else. but they are little, kind of like pendants, or there we go. Palm fronds. They look like palm fronds. So I'm going to put this on here, and I love it with the black. And then again, like the other one, you can wear it by itself, or you could put something with it. So this one is our electric, and this is one of my best sellers. All right, let's see what I got here. Silver. Amy, yes, those 3 bracelets in the middle are a set. Silver and Lynn is gold. All right, I'm going to please everybody because I got a little of everything. So this one is called electric. And with electric, you get 2 chains. You get the little teardrop crystal, and you get the paperclip chain. Now, this one I wear all the time. And my gold friends, this also comes in gold. Teardrop crystal, paperclip chain. You can wear them together, but you can also separate them. That paperclip chain is so on trend right now. So many times with this, maybe I would take that off and just put the crystal with it. Or maybe I would take off the crystal and pull this up a little bit higher, so it was more of a choker, and wear it like that. So as you start to build your jewelry wardrobe, you can really mix and match. Now, another one that I love that's a little bit longer is our everlasting. Look how pretty this is with all the different charms on there with the crystals. And you could just layer this. Now, if that's a little much for you, let's take off the treasure. And you could just do these 2 together. Do we like that? So it's if you're writing it down, everlasting, electric, and this was treasure. So let me show you some fun silver earrings. First, we have our sequoia. And sequoia looks like this. So that's another palm frond, I think. So you can wear it more dramatic like this, or that bottom piece does come off, and you could wear it without, just as a simple silver stud for kind of those run to Target moments. So that's great with this one. We also have our orbit. Orbit is a modern hoop. It's a little bit wider. This one's only 42, so that could be a cart starter, sale unlocker, or you could get it for half price for 21. That's pretty good. You could put these together like this. We have some new baby hoops called Trend. And Trend has the little crystals on there. It comes in gold and silver. That would be nice with it. And then let me know what you think of these. These are called Prism. Okay. And with the Prism, you have a little small cube in the front and then a larger cube in the back. And I'm going to show you what these look like. Sometimes I have a hard time doing this while I'm live, but I'm going to hope I can stick this in and be able to do it. So, oh, I can't find the back. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm in. What do you think? I think these are so fun. I love them. You can get these for half price, and they're so eye-catching and different. I think people will notice them. So I'm just leave them on for a minute, let you look at them. But these are called Prism if you're writing them down, and I just think they're different. So love those together. And then we have one other silver one that I want to highlight, and that is our new Evie. And Evie is a single teardrop crystal. And, oops, hold on. Got 2 that are connected. And it's a little bit thicker than our traditional one, so I think it's going to stand out a little bit more. And I think it would play really nicely. I knew that was going to be upside down. I think it plays really nicely with the everlasting. What do you think? Do you like that look? I like how they both stand out and they both go together. So Evie is this one, if you want to write it down, everlasting. And then let's move on to some hematite. So hematite is that dark gray gunmetal color. And we were very excited that we got this necklace. This is our Hazy. And Hazy, Hazy is my best-selling necklace ever. And Hazy comes in, let me get this tag out of the way. There we go. Hazy had come in gold and silver for a long time, but we just got the hematite version, which is so pretty. And what I like about the Hazy necklace, no matter what color you get, is it's strong enough to wear by itself, and it's also a great necklace to layer with other things. Because one of the trends we see in jewelry is to wear the simple necklace and then add the big fun earrings, right? Like, what I don't have any hematite ones, but I'll show you an example in a minute. And then you could also layer it. This is called Hendrix. And Hendrix has the pave set crystals. Look how pretty that is. I don't know if I can capture the light, but pave set crystals. Layer it with the hazy. And again, you can adjust the length of these to make them be exactly where you want them to be. The Hendrix has matching earrings for my matchy-matchy friends. If you are not matchy-matchy, you could do our new hazy hoops. These are smaller. They come in gold, silver, and hematite. They're only $36. That could be a sale unlocker. Hematite hoops are great. And then for bracelets, we have our Serena in hematite, which is the bar. It also comes in gold and silver. But this one's my favorite. Wait till I show you Zoe. So Zoe is a set of 10. You get 10 of these. And you get some gold, you get some silver, you get some hematite. So you can wear all of them together, mix your metals, be youthful. And it's like a party in a box. Like you don't even need to add anything else. But what I like about it is you can pull it apart and add it to your other arm parties. So for example, I have on the Jewel, the Chateau, the Impression. I can just grab a few of these gold ones and just slide it on with it. And it just kind of gives different texture, different width, a different look. But look how that just added something to my arm party. What do you think? Do you love it? I love it. So I think if you have the Zoes, you could play arm party all day long and mix and match these with things you already have. So if I were you, I would write Zoe on your list. That one's Zoe. Okay, moving on, a couple more. Let's go to some pearls. How many of you are pearl girls? I know we already did P, but drop another P if you are a pearl girl. Because designers are making pearls a lot more fun, a lot more versatile. And this one is 5 strands of pearls. But what I love about it is you could wear all of them together or you could separate them. So, if you're one of the ones who thought that's too much for me, you can start simple. That's what I would have started with 25 years ago, one little strand. But I will tell you something, jewelry is addicting. And the more you wear it, the more you can start adding. And pretty soon you will become that girl that is wearing all 5 of them. And how cute is that, even with the black leather jacket? Kind of edgy, right? And then for earrings, you could do our new Sunray. So Sunray has the gold, brushed gold at the top, and then that pearl drop at the bottom. That's going to be great. You could also do the little matinee ones I showed you. Oh, these little cart starter ones would be great with that too. Kind of balances out the statement necklace. Or you could do our dovey. Now the dovey worked the same way as the prism. So let me see if I can get this in. And what you do, and these come in silver and gold too, but the pearl is my favorite. They're inspired by Christian Dior, and you put the little one in the front and you put the big one in the back. And this is hard to do when you are in front of a live audience. There we go. I got it. Okay. What do you think? I just think these are so cute. I love the pearl ones. I love the crystal ones. I think yes, 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 with this look with the necklace. And then let me show you the bracelets. So this is our new one, and this is called Noir, N-O-I-R. And one side is pearls, and the other side is black beads. So it's kind of that modern take on the pearls. So what I would do is I'd get 3 of them, because you could get these as your half price ones. I would get 3 of them and layer them together, put it with your pearl necklace, your black bomber jacket, your cute little dovey earrings for $32. I think that's a great set. But you tell me what you think. Okay, where are we at on time? 24 minutes. All right, let me wrap this up maybe with, I'll do one more. And the last one I'm going to show you is our Oceanic. And I think as we move into spring, this one's going to be great. It's got all the blues. I picture it with jeans or even with white jeans, a white skirt. It's the blue and the gold and the clear crystals on these leather strands. Now with this, I'd probably add maybe our ivy bracelet. This is inspired by Van Cleef. We've had it in black and now we have it in white. The white would be really pretty with this. You could do our creme. This is another one that's a party in a box. You get 5 pieces. They're all a little bit different, kind of in those peachy tones. That one would be pretty too. And then I think I've shown you, I think the last bracelets I want to show. Oh, I can't leave without showing you these earrings because these are my favorite. These are called Tempo. Do we love them? They're 3 rings. They drop together. They are so lightweight, you won't even feel that they're on. So Tempo earrings. And then my last little arm party, I wore this earlier. This is our juniper bracelet with the polished gold and the blue. The middle one is, oh my gosh, every time I can't remember the name of this one. It starts with the CH. I can't believe I can't remember again. Something with the CH, and then I have another juniper on the end. So when you're putting your arm parties together, you generally want them in odd numbers. And then the last thing you want to do before you walk out the door is take your 4 fingers and put them on top of your party. Now, if you are able to cover your party, you're good. But let's just say that Sarah goes to cover her party and this one didn't fit under her fingers. Sarah, your party's out of control. Somebody's got to go home. But it's just a suggestion. You do whatever you want to do. Okay, tell me, as we wrap this up, what do you have on your wish list? What is some of your favorites that you liked? I want to know. Kristin wants to know. Because I'll tell you, if you are like most of our guests, you have probably seen a lot of jewelry that you like. The best way to get it is free. So as I mentioned, our average hostess is getting about $400 in free jewelry, half price items on top of that, bonuses on top of that, and it is the best chiffon. Thank you. Chiffon's the name of that bracelet. Having a party for Kristin is the best thing you can do to help her get her business going. So if you're willing to do that, I talked to her and she said for her first hostesses, if you can do a party before the end of February, she will give you an extra $50 in free jewelry. That's kind of her launch special. So if you're willing to do that for her, please just type party in the comments or message her and let her know, because that is such a confidence booster to us when someone says, yeah, you're fun, or I'll help you, or I'll introduce you to some new people. That would be great. And then of course you get free jewelry. And then as we wrap this up, I just want to tell you quickly about a little bit about Park Lane. I have been with Park Lane now for 5 years. I was with another jewelry company before that for 20 years. So I've been in this space for 25 years. And I have literally talked to thousands of people about this business. So I just want to tell you the 3 biggest questions I get. And then if you have any other questions or you want more information, you just let us know. But the first question I always get is, how much time does this take? And I'm going to tell you, not as much as you think, because I've been chatting with you for about 28 minutes. I will be done in the next 2. So if you have 30 minutes to do a Facebook Live like this, you can do this. And you want to know a secret? You don't even have to do the live. We provide the lives for you, especially for new stylists, while you're still figuring out what you want to do. We want you to go practice in your VIP group. And then if you want to, use us to do the party lives like this. So you can fit this around your, little kids, big kids, full-time, part-time, volunteering, traveling, because you get to decide how much you want to do. Second question I get is, how much money can you make? And as a stylist with Park Lane, you start at a 30% commission. And if you want to build a team, it's optional. But if you do, you can go from 30% all the way to 50% and never go backwards. So the only place to go in Park Lane is up. Now, they do have another program where they recognize and respect leadership experience. So if you have ever been with another direct sales company, or if you are now, Park Lane many times will bring you in at a higher starting commission rate. I love that. My company closed, and that was very validating that they did that for me. And then the third question, of course, is how much does it cost to get started? And you can join Park Lane right now for $129 and get $700 in jewelry. Like, I don't know about you, but I spent more than that at Costco today. So it is a great way to dip your toes in, see if you like it. I will tell you this, it is fun to do this with a friend. I know Kristin would love to have a buddy, and then I train you both. It's a win for everybody. So if you want more information, we do a free necklace night every Sunday night where I talk about 20 minutes usually me, sometimes it's someone else, about Park Lane. And then just for watching, you get to be in a drawing for a free necklace. So if you want to come to our next one, drop an F in the comments and I will make sure that you get an invitation. Okay, as we wrap this up, Sarah, I do not believe you do not have any friends. Sorry, I'm really not. Oh, the new cross. Kristin, yes. The new cross set is Everlast. No, it's not Everlasting. This is called Eden. So here's the necklace. It's beautiful. We get a lot of requests for crosses, and I think that one is stunning. So here's the necklace. This is called Eden. And then the bracelet that matches it is right here. So here's Eden, the bracelet. It's a very sweet bracelet. The little beaded one. It's got that little charm on the side. And then next to it, I have our Atlantic, our Lifestyle, and the Jewel, which is the same one I have on in silver. So there's the Eden. Anything else? Okay. All right. This is what I need you ladies to do. Please, please, please. Is take your wish list, circle or star your top 6 or 7 pieces, take a picture of it, and message it or text it to Kristin. Or if you're watching on my business page and you don't know Kristin, message or text it to me. But that way, Kristin and I will do all the magic math for you. We will figure out what should be full price, half price. We'll put you in a wish list drawing. Lots of good things happen. And then we'll send that cart back. And it's just a wish list. You can always make changes to that too. So send that over so she can see what you love. And then I am just thankful for you being here. I know this has to make Kristin feel good that she had so many people watching live tonight. So if you all have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, Kristin.